Welcome to the Nigerian Farmers YouTube channel. As you all know, my name is Adewale. So today, we are in our yam section, and what I mean by yam section is a place whereby we plan to be using for growing yam. And this year, so far so good. We plan to use this whole place from there down there. So for the yam. But my worker just started working on this place, and the thing they've been able to make so far is, when you farm in proxy, that's why I used to tell people, when you farm in proxy, see, you will just be burning your money. So I gave him money day before yesterday, or let me say like 4 days ago. Yes, I gave him money 4 days ago, and that 4 days ago was when he did all these things that you are seeing. That means since 4 days ago, he has not been at this place, and we've been on calls several times, and he has been assuring me that he will come and finish the work. So yam takes 7 months. It takes between 5 to 7 months before you start to harvest. And when we plant now, which is October, we can. Oh no, we are already in November. So by tomorrow we'll be in November. So let's assume we plant in November, December, January, March, April, May. That means by April, May, we'll start harvesting our yam. So we plan to do 1,000, like I said earlier. And the type of the species of yam we are planning to plant is the white and yellow yam. So we are planning to plant white and yellow yam. Now,
so if you look at these 3 hips now, each of the hips is like 1 feet tall, then diameter is like 2 feet. Because as I stretch my leg in the video, it looks small, but I really stretch my leg. So the diameter is like 2 feet, while the tallness is like 1 feet. That means the hip is big enough for optimum production. So the top part of it is well made and it is flat. So in case if you want to incorporate another thing into this let me say yam farm, then you might need to make the distance between each hip to be 1 feet among each of the hip. So you can incorporate like maybe cocoyam, maybe cashew, maybe guinea corn, anything. You can just anything you feel like incorporating into it. So you should give at least 1 feet distance to prevent the two plants from fighting over nutrients. So the hip is well made according to what those 3 that I met at farm today. So it's well made. So if they are making wages for you, make sure they make something like this very good. So now, if you're thinking of going to farming, I have an advice for you. So if you want to farm, the first thing you need to do,
when you want to farm, any of farm practice, you have to always be there. And if you are not always there, make sure you get somebody that will represent you so that they will do the work satisfactorily. If you are the one that you've been hiring all these yearly workers, you see, with yearly workers, you need to put in more warnings for them that they just don't do things the way they like. They have to do it the way you like. So this is not yearly workers' work. This is just a man that is beside my farm that said, okay, he can do it. And with what I'm looking at, I am discouraged. And I'm also encouraged. Because the reason why I say I'm discouraged is for good 4 days. Let's assume he used 1 day to do 1 ridge. Then second day, use it to do the second one. Then third day, use it to do the third one. Now, he used today to rest. Tomorrow it will continue. So how many days are we going to use to but no, I'm just trying to just an illustration. But the thing is, he's very hardworking, and I'm very sure by the end of this week, he will have reached a good amount of ridges. So I will update you guys with whatever we're doing, starting from today till when the yam seed will be on each of the ridges. So we have the yam seed already, and the yam seed is let me say is in the yam bag. So we kept it under a cool shaded area to prevent the seeds from dying. How much did I get the seed? Yam seed is somehow expensive now, very expensive. A pickup of yam seed is more than 1 million naira. Some they are not up to 1 million, depending on the quality. But the pickup of yam seed is more than 1 million naira. So think about it. If you are going to yam production, it is profitable, very profitable. But the best thing is you must not relent. First thing. Second, you must not farm in proxy. Third, you must have all the financial strength. Let me say financial strength. You understand what I mean by that is it's not that you will get into this whole process and along the way you will run out of fund and start seeking for $4 and you will not harvest anything from your yam. So the best thing is to have everything on ground. The money you want to use to raise for the weeding, for the clearing of the bush, for the fertilizer application, for the herbicide, everything must be on ground. And also, if they are not on ground, have means of getting them. So that one is very necessary. And another one is make sure the where you are planting your farm is well secured. Now there has been different allegations in my community whereby people went into another person's farm and they stole what the person has in there. So this is uh, normal mesh net. You can use it for your farm. At least this will protect your farm from theft. And also you can you can buy all these German Shepherd, all these dogs. Even the local one will do well. It's just to be shouting whenever they sight any intruder. So those are the few things I think you should keen into when you are going to yam production. I will not lie to you if you are going to yam production for the first time. Consider going in a small scale. Don't do what I'm doing. So don't think no, I'm not even going on large scale because the land we will use to plant this whole thing cannot be more than if it is even more, it cannot be more than an acre. So don't be like me. If you've not done anything farming before, don't farm large area of land and say, okay, because I want to, let's assume if I invest 5 million and I farm 10 acres or I farm 20 acres and I farm 30 acres of yam, then I will have 300 million naira. No, it is not done that way. You start from the beginning. You can do one plot of yam this year and you use that to test your strength. So next year you can expand the way you like. So don't forget, if you are joining us for the first time, don't forget to subscribe. So if you've been watching our video but maybe the subscribe button has been disappearing or you've not been noticing where the button is, so this is the button I'm showing how it looks. So you click on it and make sure it's turned to subscribe. Then help us share this video, comment your view. People just watch videos, you will not comment. So comment what you think about this video. If you have any comments, make sure you drop it. So let's quickly go and check our yam seed. And so it will not be like as if we are just telling you what you are not seeing. So let's check the yam seed. Our yam seeds are here. So we use this thing to protect them from my chicken so that the chicken they will not be eating the seeds. So we use it to protect it. So this is a place we used. So this place is more conducive and there won't be too much heat and fresh air and the likes. So if you are joining us for the first time, don't forget to subscribe, share these videos with your friends. comment your view. We really need to hear you out. What do you think? So in few weeks' time, we'll start the planting of this yam seed, and we believe well we'll reap bountifully from this. Thank you.